This is the first competitive football match between two countries who were once deadly enemies. Serbia and Bosnia-Herzegovina.
So we've come to a fight, and we hope that in an hour's time a football match is going to break out.
One has been ostracised from the international community for trying to make all of the former Yugoslavia its own. The other is taking its first few steps after independence and a long and brutal civil war that turned neighbours into enemies. They're fighting for a place in the 2006 World Cup finals, but in this match there's much more at stake. Sarajevo, capital of Bosnia-Herzegovina. It's calm now, but less than 10 years ago, this was the focal point for what's been described as genocide. Today, these international peacekeepers, some from Britain, are planning security for the big match ahead, the World Cup qualifier between Serbia and Bosnia.
But Henri, these bridges, will they be up during the game?
They will fix some fences. No.
The security forces are taking no chances. The war may be over, but everywhere here you can see signs that it's far from forgotten.
So this is where the Serbian fans will be?
Yes, it's supposed to be that place, from the corner till here approximately.
So this whole area will be closed off?
Yes, it will be closed by fences on each side, and the local police will avoid any kind of intrusion inside.
So this is the part of the stadium where the Serbian fans will be sitting, just over this barrier. And the graffiti on the wall outside says Serbe na verbe, which basically means all Serbs should be hung from trees.
A hasty paint job is about to take place.
They're taking away all of the banners and the nationalist flags, and yet it's all written all over where the away supporters are going to be entering the ground.
And what about songs? Are they banned from singing certain songs? Because we've heard songs about Karadzic and Mladic and...
Don't know. But how do you police that?
Yeah.
As part of the former Yugoslavia, Sarajevo had been celebrated as an ethnically tolerant city made up of Croats, Serbs and the majority Bosnian Muslims. But in the early 1990s, the republics of Croatia first, then Bosnia, declared their independence from the capital in Belgrade, and everything changed. It triggered an orgy of violence throughout former Yugoslavia. Sarajevo was surrounded by Bosnian Serb forces. And the city became a slaughterhouse.
This is Sarajevo in a valley, and this is old Sarajevo, which is 400 or 500 years old, built under the Ottoman Empire. And because most of the villages surrounding Sarajevo were populated by Serbs, the Serb military could move in and occupy those villages very easily, surround the city and just shell it from all sides, from all of the surrounding hills. And once they had surrounded it, that siege lasted 4 years.
Sarajevo is still badly damaged, and you see hideous scars on civilian targets everywhere. A football match between these two warring nations seems like an insanely naive idea. This is Željeznica FC, known locally as JLO, one of Bosnia's top football clubs. Alan Ramic, a 24-year-old Bosnian Muslim and passionate JLO fan, was a schoolboy when the war broke out. During the war, the stadium was right on the front line, separating Bosnian and Serb forces. Bosnian Serb tanks were actually parked on the pitch here.
How badly damaged was it during the war?
It was a disaster. The lights, the pitch, the terraces, everything was gone. You can see shrapnel holes, bullet holes. The big hole is anti-aircraft gun hole.
Yeah.
It was something like our Wembley. You have destroyed your Wembley.
Yeah.
That was our Wembley.
The club meant so much to Alain that as a boy he risked his life just to take a look at his beloved stadium.
I was 12 years old and my father said, don't go in the stadium, and I have to go. And I go in the trenches near Bosnian soldiers, and everybody were saying, where are you going? And I said, I'm going to see my stadium. And my heart was big like a mountain, and I cannot explain that. Look at me. Around my neck I have the sign of my religion, and I have Željo here. Usually people wear something else, name of their girl or something. First God, Željo, then everything else. Simply as that.
In 1996, the Serbs realised they couldn't take Sarajevo and ended the siege. They retreated, but as they did so, they laid mines. The mines are slowly being cleared, but thousands of minefields still exist throughout Bosnia.
We had mines, I don't know, at least 4 years after the war.
And this sign was all that separated the fans from the minefield here.
Yes.
And it's no longer a minefield?
Let's see.
You've been here before?
Once, nature calls. If you want to try. Let's see trenchers.
This is one of the mined areas that's been cleared.
And these were Serbian trenches before they took the football ground?
Yes.
This is what they attacked the football ground from here?
Yes, yes. And it's really a miracle how we stay alive. Truly, it's a miracle.
You don't have to travel far to see that many Bosnians weren't so lucky.